y'all, it's your girl Sha. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So it's just, I've been very overwhelmed, so overwhelmed. I want to vlog this process, but I've just been like hesitant about doing it because it's so stressful. I'm like getting headaches. It's just intense, but your girl is moving to DC, yay! But it's just been really hard to find a nice apartment in my budget. And the reason why I'm like being a stickler about my budget is not because I can't afford more, it's because I'm choosing not to, and I want to live below my means because this is my first apartment by myself, like with no roommate, and I essentially want to save for a house. So it's not like I'm not going to splurge on an apartment, but I still want to be comfortable. I still want to be in a modern apartment, and I still want like certain amenities. So it's been difficult, but I am committed to making sure that it happens, even if that means I need to downsize a little bit. I've been looking at some junior 1-bedrooms as well as some studios that have like a nook or a little area for the bed so I can have like a little separate space. But so far I have not been successful because I thought I found one apartment, but it wasn't in the greatest neighborhood. But today I'm just gonna take you guys on the ride, and I'm gonna go see quite a few apartments, so hopefully I'm able to capture all of them. And Lord, please let me find one today. Let me find one today, please. Oh, the cops out here, low-key fine. Okay, but I'll be back. Bye. Alright, so brunch is over. That was good, low-key. I think I needed to start my day with brunching every day, but I'm off to the first apartment. I do like the area. It seems a little busy though, but I'm gonna give it a shot because I kind of wanted something like kind of residential but not boring. So we'll see, and I hope that y'all can hear me. This is my first time vlogging like while people are looking at me, and people just keep looking at me, but it's whatever. Stepping out of my comfort zone. So I'll show you guys what the apartment's gonna look like. Hey y'all, it's Sha from the future. So I'm just going to be here sharing my thoughts. In apartment number 1, I absolutely loved this bathroom. Loved the black accents on the faucets, the towel racks, and even the tiles on the floor. Absolutely loved the bathroom. Right across from the bathroom is a coat closet. It was a fairly decent size, and it could have worked with my little entryway right here. That could have been like a little desk or an entryway. All units in Washington, D.C. come with washer dryer. And if you are from New York, you know that that is a steal because we barely have that going on. Really loved the cabinet space here. They had a lot of room for utensils, spices, just a lot of cabinet room. And I really liked the color of the cabinets, reflecting with the color of the wooden floors down below. So it was like a light tan versus a dark tan. Comes with all stainless steel appliances. And as I mentioned previously, I am mainly looking at junior 1-bedrooms. So the junior 1-bedrooms are like a studio, but they have a little alcove with a sliding door like you see there. And the closet space was fairly decent for me as well. And what I loved about the alcove is at the top, there is a little little bit of, you know, of sunlight peeking through because the studios with the alcove, which are the junior one bedrooms, don't really have a window itself. So it did justice for what it needed to do. Loved the living room. Floor to ceiling windows are my favorite. A lot of sunlight just comes through. The living room was a fairly decent space to me as well. So one of the amenities at this apartment is the rooftop. They did also have a gym, which I didn't catch on camera, but they had a full gym. And this rooftop I really loved because if I had like a lot of friends over, they said that you could just bring them upstairs and you guys could hang out respectfully, of course. And if I also wanted to throw like a small little gathering, I can do that on the rooftop or just a different place to hang out with my friends or even work from home if I want different scenery. So absolutely loved this particular amenity. The view was also very pretty. There's a lot going on in this neighborhood as well. So it was just very interesting to walk around. Overall thoughts, I liked this apartment. It was in my price point and they had the best parking special. So we'll see what's to come next. All right, on to apartment number two. They're still remodeling, so don't mind like the extra things that you see in the area, like the toilet that's misplaced. But this is the bathroom. I liked the bathroom. I liked the mirror. It was really bright, but the decor was kind of like meh. It was doable though, but it wasn't my like it didn't stand out to me. Then when you leave the bathroom, this one did have a little bit more of an entryway, like a more distinct entryway. This is the closet, the coat closet. It's slightly smaller than the last one. Again, full washer dryer in unit. So that's something that you're gonna see consistently throughout all apartments here, as I mentioned before. And this junior one bedroom was a little bit bigger and the doors were also fully glass. So they didn't have the little opening at the top because the sun would reflect into this glass, whereas the last apartment, the door, you couldn't see through that door. So pros and cons of both. I loved the kitchen here because it came with an island and I wouldn't have to worry about getting a dining room table, but yeah, so that's why I was really looking for an island, and it's a more of an open floor plan there. Something to note, this place was not offering any parking specials, but they did have 3 months free. But it's also right across the street from a college. So there were quite a few college students who were living here. It's not technically a dorm, but it did feel like an off-campus dorm. And I liked this closet too. It was fairly decent for me. I think I'm just gonna start to switch out my summer clothes and my winter clothes so that all my clothes aren't packed in at one time. I've been watching a lot of space saving videos. I wasn't able to record all of the amenities because there were a lot of college students like in the lounge and I didn't want to get them on camera. But they had a rooftop and a gym as well. So apartment number 3 was a little bit bigger than the other 2 apartments. It didn't have floor to ceiling windows like number 1, but neither did number 2. I liked the island in this one as well. And the kitchen was a nice color too. I kind of wanted a lighter kitchen, but it was still cute. And this is the junior one bedroom, and this room was way bigger, but there was no sunlight coming into this room whatsoever. It's just like that little section over here that gives you a reflection of the light that's there in the hallway. This closet space is pretty long, pretty decent like the others. And then a lot of the square footage, I believe, is in this hallway. The hallway was really long. So this bathroom is another just regular bathroom. The tub was a little bit low to me. The bathroom was not my favorite part. It was kind of just like, okay, whatever. It's a bathroom. And then again, full washer dryer. And a cloak closet right at the entrance. And this one had a more distinct entryway as well. Like, it was a lot bigger. So as you can see, the square footage is like, that hallway is super long. I was okay with this apartment. It was just a little bit pricier than the other two, and they were not having any parking specials either. I didn't even get to capture this on video, but this place did have a rooftop. It was pretty nice. It didn't have as much decor as the first place did though, but it did include a pool, and this was the only place that had a pool. But honestly, a pool wasn't really a major selling point for me. I just want to be able to lounge on the roof and, you know, soak in some sun, but I can't really see myself hopping in the pool. I don't know, who knows, maybe in the future, but not right now. It wasn't like at the top of my list. And mainly because parking was $200 a month here, I was already like, yeah, no. So pool wasn't gonna do it for me. Absolutely not. Hey y'all. All right, so I'm back. What a day, what a day. I just want to say that yesterday I wasted my time because none of the places I saw yesterday were really where I wanted them to be, either financially or just like looks wise. But today, woo, today we saw some good ones, and I want to say that one of these is definitely going to be my apartment. Which one, I don't know, but it's definitely going to be one of these. I'm just going to try to weigh out all of the incentives that they're having, the parking fees, square footage, area, just like really sitting down and writing out the pros and cons of each, because these spaces they're pretty good. My camera is not straight, but I'm so hungry. Sorry, lost my train of thought. But these places were pretty good. They have like, all the people that toured me today were just so welcoming and fun. I think somebody's trying to get my parking spot, so I gotta, oh, I lied. All right, all of these places are good. They were great. I'm really excited. I feel like I wasn't gonna stay today, but I'm glad that I did. And that's about it. So I'm gonna go find something else to eat, because after brunch I didn't eat anything, and that was at 11:30 a.m. and it's now 5 p.m. So your girl is hungry, your girl is tired, but I'm gonna quickly grab something to eat, and then I'm on the road back to New York because I start my first day of work tomorrow. Woo! But I'm gonna sit down and like really go through pricing, as well as specials, as well as amenities, and think about what's best for you. What's best for you in this next, let's say, I think I'm gonna do like a 15-month lease, but I honestly want somewhere that I can live for a decent amount of time, because I don't like moving. So the next time I move, I want it to be my house. So that's why I want something that's still budget friendly, so that I'm able to pay even without the concessions. and not feel like I'm working to pay my rent, because that's not the life that I want to live. But yeah, so I will see you guys on the flip side. I'll do apartment tour videos, empty apartment tours, furnished apartment tours. I'm so excited for this journey. So excited, but I'll see y'all.